Welcome to the home of GlobalOrbital.com. This is the installation, part 2, how to install the orbs. I'm now going to show you how to install one knob on this standard electric guitar that we're very familiar with, using the standard brand name tuning machine that it comes with. It's very easy, and this is what it looks like, and we're going to get started right now. What we have here is a standard guitar that we're very familiar with its brand name tuning machines as well too. And I'm going to show you how to replace this tuning head with my new orb. And there's a couple things, couple tricks that we need to make sure that we take care of. So the first thing we want to do is we want to actually detune the guitar. We want to make sure that the strings, there's no tension on the strings. We don't have to take the strings off, but we want to make sure that there's no tension on the strings. Secondly, we want to use a flat, make sure that we have the right tools. So we'll need an Allen wrench for the orb itself, and I'll show you that. So let's just take this apart here so we can show you that. This includes the package, the kit, the conversion package will include the sleeve, which slips into the orb, and we want to make sure that the sleeve has a hole in it, as you can see, is lined up with the Allen wrench. So let's get that out of the way, and we want to make sure that's in there. We don't completely want to push it all the way through, but we can see that it just pokes through a little bit, so that's seated in there. It's in there. And this is a nice blue one. Come different colors, so look on the website and you'll see the types that you like. There'll even be some nice skulls, a little bit more expensive, of course, but but it's for your personal taste. You'll be able to choose whatever you want. Now, since we've detuned this, we're ready to start over here. Before I start, I'd like to show you that on the other side of this tuner, you're going to see some pegs, a tab, and that's basically the butt of the gear that's inside of this casement right here. That has to be completely, as you can see, they're flush, so they have to be flush, and that's one of the reasons why I'm untuning the guitar, because if I put tension on that string, it's going to, once I remove this tuner here, it's going to want to pop out. So I found a fix to that. Is basically untune the string. Okay, so now we're going to remove the old one here, the old thumb head, being very careful that we keep the washers. The washers are on there. White plastic goes on first, and then the metal spring goes on second. And we're going to make sure that this right here, we're going to turn it over, and we're going to see that that is still seated in there. And also, if we notice as well that there's that the shaft is flat on both sides, so we want to make sure that the flat end of the shaft is standing straight, is sticking straight up. That way, we have a place to seat that screw onto. So once that's done, we make sure that that is completely on there. If we look on the back side, well, let's see. Let's tell you what. Yeah, that's it. And we make sure that that's on there. We go to the back. We make sure that it's still flush on the back, and that is completely seated on there. I like to make sure that my thumb is up against. My thumb is behind, pushing on there, and make sure that that's still a flat top end. It's a little technique involved, but once you get it, it's pretty simple. I mean, you'll know when things aren't quite right, and you want to tighten that. Tighten it enough, but don't crank it to the point where it's going to you're going to bend something or break something. Just enough to keep it on there. It's on there, as you can see. We've just installed our first tuning, so that's fairly quick and very simple. Now we can basically start playing with the thing, and here we go. And it feels great. It's just very easy to tune the guitar, and as you can see, it's flush, so it's working. It's doing its thing right there. The gears are in place. It's working. The washers are all on there, and we don't need that anymore. So here's the look of this beginning phase right here. So that's it. So that's 5 more to go, and then you replace them all. It goes fairly quickly. It's a really nice system. Again, the conversion kit comes with, it'll come with 6, well, depending on your guitar, you have to specify whether you have 5 strings or 8 strings. Nowadays there are 8-string guitars, so you'll need 8 of them, and it'll come with whatever. Normally, let's just assume that it's a regular 6-string guitar. It would be 6 of these little sleeves, plus your orbs of your choice. Thank you.